Many people associate Yamaha motorcycle and the company has got a lot right with the two-wheeled vehicles. However, the company has a lucrative business making internal combustion engines because the world offering companies near released the best-in-class electric motor water Yamaha electric offer in hand. After ITI Electrical Shop's Entire Industry, Yamaha is a Bahan SE company. You immediately surgery, because any mention of the firm eyebrow diver UFO stored musical instruments understandable. Given the first product produced via pianos in the organ's low cloud cylinder using the current Yamaha Lovedale reference this is made up of 3 tuning for even Navy Mr. Music Company, an independence firm since 1955 in which Yamaha Corporation is the majority shareholder, does moon everything like motorbikes in 80 days. However, there are many incredible joint venture with Comic is in YMCA. Is back cancel out even if some of them on used. You here are some really I am standing car engine works with. Comparison to the whole engine in a Lexus LFA, that is the glorious 4.8-liter V10 considered by many to be one of the finest proud car engines and made the registry. Little detail here, the air intake with harmonically optimized and technology possible. Yamaha Corporation. Yamaha included musical expertise to read and 70 events visa, that's the content to the didn't help me. Elite Yamaha and Toyota actually have a long history of working together even before the Lexus LFA. For example, Yamaha developed the Reaction G inline 4 engine, which appeared in the Like This Aleka About You, and even if the wrap for the engine is also featured in and out as an hour 200 rupees fit with the 5th and final generation of history unit, but then referred to as a beam engine with advanced mechanism system. This had a variable valve timing system, 30-minute value, and the reason 7680 MP power mode, which 207 brake horsepower with deliver the Rio ever. Yamaha has applied for rent and still other brands for instance when we were needed a V8 engine in the XC90 Yamaha with requirements which would one a Yamaha came back with EP844 as it is incredibly come back to the individual in the bank angle of 60 degrees rather than the usual 90. The block with cost management salaries making space chatting bracket unnecessary. Yamaha YBR of Cecil and the banks by Officer Linda. To improve the faith in the XC90 engine by the engine is also used in the nationality folding discontinued in 2010. I have a modified version. Ended up in the middle of Noble M600 supercar, similarly 420 Yamaha, to make sure the output designation of thoughts as it wasn't meaningless about the Japanese company came up with this particular special with relative ease. 602-7300 take a minute to the barrel is capable of going beyond that. There wasn't a produced 220 brake horsepower engine size is the time. In fact, this jumps off Taurus met and exceeded the output of multiple White Fox body Mustang. Severa Hotel has a variable length manifold. The looks like a belonged as an art gallery in Truth and Dare with the second generation processor in 1992. All levels drop 1596 on the jungle in favor of a 3.4-liter V8 made my coursework block, but the cylinder head still came. Yamaha or One Yamaha is a company with an eye on the future. It doesn't eat without electricals will be taking over, and indeed electric motors, for the company has been steadily reinventing itself as an electric about America. The company would Yamaha Motor Group Environmental Planning 2050 rigidly formulated in 2018, setting new gold earring for carbon neutrality. Cruel old with business activities including across the life cycle service product by 2050. Among these changes, Yamaha Motor set a goal of reducing escape 3 CO2 emissions including emissions produced by the company is a value chain, for example uses of solar products like her engines by 90% by 2050 compared to 2010. Development approaches are the liquid metals and water. The company's initiatives towards achieving this goal ever had been hard work in developing your life with images and derived units size for motorcycles and the larger vehicles development beginning. Yamaha Motorcycle divisibility of electric motorcycle rental services of a new 150 kilobytes unit is designed for 4-size electric cars. 150 kW is why you find in GSEB board over the values-based configuration of ID for engineeristic. Ashihara from Yamaha SS Engineering Division in it over with development section explain the company. Well, I don't use existing production technology to produce the compact about it isn't a bad idea has made biggest rise in electric motors, and it never releasing you through the electric motor combined with an inverter reduction gearbox with clean the industry leading power density with this new electric motor. Yamaha Kinao can electric vehicle manufacturers among its growing list of potential customers with combination. Latest innovation is a 350 kW 469 HP electric drive. Trying this is message because it is enough to be more powerful than 94 cent AV cars and trucks on the ground already has developed, specifically thinking of the next generation of electrical and has designed a compact powder instead of developing the compounds of the drive principally Yamaha integrated mechanical and electrical components into one unit. The gearbox and electronic speed controller roll here is the missing assembly, result in Yamaha reaching Wally Gold Industries' highest class and output density as a single unit. Every new electric MUI is capable of supporting a high performance, but your Vision's multiple unit powering a single vehicle building and assignments abroad is that unlike gas-powered vehicles, electric vehicles can easily incorporated to emerges in the drivetrain quickly, boosting overall power output. For example, just new Yamaha motors would provide an electric heater with the 700 kW on 938 HP. You are already writing it as a model as planned, 3 units of rate, highest rating of 1050 kW, 1408 host by what does a lovely bumping up against the Bugatti Veyron. The first is IC production car in the world, is also had some 50 kW above. Then you have even monster truck which produces 1000 HP. Yamaha event schedule of an example of a skateboard chassis. We could easily incorporate all-wheel drive vehicles with more than 400 kW, 1877 host. Build your own or remark concept to IFCO. Sharing more than females presents some problems. One challenge is making a battery system which can I put enough away from this company pays. You also need an Entire, since they can handle the truth of the foot posture during those problems, could be sold. Yamaha showroom. This newsletter that just about any contemporary pimple and electric highway call evil within 2 hobby is working. Have their garages on the weekend to get in on the action is hard because it would be quite an unassuming in the easy drive and not on the track. Yamaha histogram running with an electric bulb is already taking pre-orders. Explain the report. Leverage existing productive resources and experience to develop more electric drivetrains based on clients' customers' requirements. This means production is not expected to present an issue or a mark of the cost of their life without it. Mohammed Poo Supplies Superintendent International Incorporated with Highway EV Electric Multi-Unit 3ST RIV. The company is developing a future motor sport racing developed by the end of gaining experience and practice in new technologies in the world about sport, which is making his way towards a call. When you prepared GST rate on set, it is reasonable to display the Subaru STI Tokyo Auto Salon 2022 units. The regular used to develop to be a notional electric engine. The leverage the technologies and Engineering Center done a 6-engine development in date father thanks to their hearts casting and machining technologies it through developing and adoption of high-efficiency segment conductors and more. These units, if we have put holding compact in size letter using Yamaha Avenue, let me know in the comments section below.